had to get on my knees and pray to the good Lord, bro. I told him, I say, hey, you know how bad I want to go in the military, God. It's like this. You made me. You know how I am and who I am. So it's like this. You going to have to stop me from going because I'm giving it everything I got, and I did, bro. I gave it everything I got. It didn't happen, so I'll take that as a sign from God, bro. That wasn't supposed to go, you know, because I literally gave it everything I had, bro. I said, send me to the front lines, bro. So everything definitely happens for a reason. We all got our own path we got to walk down. Shit. Beyond all the goofy shit. Because I know I get goofy as fuck on this game, get mad and shit for no reason. This shit, it's a waste of time and energy, man. At the end of the day, just have fun. That's why when that dude was on the mic talking about KKK, man, I was just laughing at him and fucking taunting him because he was retarded. I was trying to open his brain up a little bit by reverse psychology, man. That dude was a fucking idiot. You know, he was sitting there talking about he hates the N-words, but he was sitting there trying to talk like he wanted to be from, you know, and he talking about he from the hood. He just kept contradicting himself, man. Shit was funny. Yeah, like that boy, like he was on some fucking methamphetamines or some shit. That dude was lost in him. He was lost, bro. Anyway, what I'm saying though, man. But I can't wait, dog. That shit going down, man. I feel like that boy Nas on Belly, man. Talking about word, I'm going to Africa. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm on right now. Yeah, you got to, man, because I'm telling you. Yeah, this is tangible shit. This ain't a faith thing. This is tangible, bro. I'm speaking what just happened to me. Like, I went from a 464 to the... God damn, them boys camping down there. Woo! They camping hard. Golly! Yeah, I'm gonna take care of my. I'm gonna show my T Jones. I gotta show my T lady about it. Oh yeah, man. As a man, you know, and that's the thing about men. Do you realize the man's job in the house is to educate and lead his family, dog? Like, we are responsible not just to protect our family and make sure they have a place to live, but we're literally supposed to be the one to teach them, dog. Like, which way to go in life. Like teach. I'm not saying control your family, but I'm saying as a man, you're supposed to be the mature, the one leading them the right way. You know what I'm saying? So that way they're not going the wrong way. You know, like. Leading your house type shit. Like, that's our job as men, bro. Like, that's like our main mandate from God himself, dog, is to do that for your family. And I've been failing at that shit. Like, yeah, I've always protected my family. God knows I lay my life down for my family. But what I'm saying is, like, making good decisions, you know what I'm saying? Just being fucking intelligent. There's nothing wrong going out to eat or fucking buying you something you want, man, but do it in a way where it profits you. You know what I mean? You gotta, shit, how the fuck you think all these people are doing shit they want to do, getting helicopters and jets, and I'm not after that, dog. You know, but I'm saying everybody has something they love to do. But they do that because they make good financial investments, and they know how to fucking work the system, bro. So that's how they're able to do that. Good night. Why I'm smacking these boys with this Ruby Ellis? Oh yeah, well see, get your credit up, you're gonna have your own home, and in your own home you're gonna have your own fucking man cave. You don't need to charge shit because everything gonna be in your little gaming setup, bro. It's gonna be off the chain. For real though, hey, I'm telling you, I encourage you on that shit, man. I wanna fucking like update, like in a year from now. Watch, you're gonna be in your own fucking house, bro. If you keep your mind to it, get your credit up, set you a goal, bro. You know what I'm saying? People don't have a vision, man. They gonna fall. You gotta have a vision, dog. What's that saying they used to say? Where there's no vision, people perish or some shit like that. Gotta have a vision. Otherwise, you're just floating around. You ain't got no goals. Next thing you know, another year goes by. Next thing you know, you go from being 15 to 20, 20 to 30. What's next? 40 gonna come real quick. You see what I'm saying? Shit, and it's a little nerve wracking, and shit, that shit hits you right in the face. That reality ain't no joke. I'm 32 years old, bro. And I'm living in someone else's duplex. I mean, yeah, my family's in here and I'm paying them rent for it, but it's someone else's duplex. They could put me and my family on the street, you know what I'm saying? And whenever my lease is up, then what? Shit, I gotta get on top of my shit. And that reality really set in when I was when I first started at that dealership. I've always had a desire to do what I'm talking about. I just never did it. You got to be intentional about it. That's my point. I was never intentional because it's uncomfortable thinking about finances and learning about numbers and working on your credit. That shit's overwhelmingly stressful. You know what I'm saying? It really gets stressful, dog. You know, but if you don't face it and you don't deal with it, the problem will always be there at the end of the day. When you submit that credit out to get what you need, it ain't gonna happen. Shit, you gotta face that shit. Learn how to outsmart these motherfuckers, man. Straight up, because if you don't, they're gonna take every penny you got, and you ain't gonna have shit. Bro, you're talking to a damn near high school dropout. And the only reason I made it through was work programs, dog. I fucked up through all my education. I shouldn't even be able to comprehend these things, but you go through life long enough. Why you think so many people in prison is so fucking smart, dog? Because they get tired of being a dumbass and they educate themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where I'm at in my life. Not in every area of my life. Like, there's a lot of areas in my life I fall short on. You know what I mean? Well, I'm just tired of fucking not being able to see my family. You know, my kids, bro. You know, my fucking precious babies that I love more than life itself, dog. They're happier than anything. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, man. I want to see them go in their own backyard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my fucking kids go play in their own neighborhood and they grow up with friends that they know their whole life, you know? And they ain't got to worry about the dumb shit. You know, that shit's important, bro. Think about it. You ever had a really good friend you grew up with, man, and you loved him like a brother? See what I'm saying? But see, like for me, oh, it's really good. No, hey, no, it's really good. Matter of fact, bro, what I want to do is I want to get a GoPro, man. Once I get my new bike, I'm going to get a GoPro. I'm going to start taking some footage for you and everyone that I got love for, man, that I appreciate in my life, you know what I'm saying? Because I love letting y'all into my life, bro. You know, because on some real shit, if y'all was in this area, I would be inviting y'all to my fucking house, bro. Because that's how much love I got for y'all, and I mean that shit. Now, I'm going to let y'all see what it's like over here and how fucking badass I am on that fucking Harley. You'll be like, yeah, that boy wasn't lying. That motherfucker got some nuts on his little, you know, got some nuts, boy. Shit, hey. Well, not the people I work with, but a customer. Yeah, but one of the dudes I work with, he said, yeah, they say it don't make no sense how you're able to handle these bikes the way you do, you know? And that kind of shit just make it dick hard, you know, because you love it, you know, and you're just like, damn, I'm a natural. You know how I go. It feels good to be good at something. Everybody wants to feel good about something they do, right? Everybody wants sort of confirmation, you know what I mean, that they're doing something that they're good at. I mean, that's just a human being thing. That happen. You know what blows my mind about the human mind, bro? If we're really honest with ourselves, yeah, we can say whatever we want to say, but at the end of the day, just like a little boy wants his daddy's confirmation and affirmation saying, man, you did good. It's like we're always like that, even as a grown man. You want, it's not like you just want to be phony about shit, but at the end of the day, you want to know you're doing good. You want to know you're making like your boss proud, or you're fucking making your wife proud. It never stops. It's just different. It's crazy how the human mind is, bro. You know, and what's fucked up is we shortchange our kids, dog. I'm talking about not you. I'm talking about me, bro. Like being impatient sometimes, and this understanding, dog. You know, kids need that shit, dog. Kids need that shit, bro. And yeah. I mean, I don't know how to really say it without, but my bad. But it's real though. Like kids need to hear they're doing good, and as grown folks, we need to hear that shit. Try working at a job 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, or whatever you working, non-stop, and never be told good job. Shit, you gonna get worn out mentally because you feel unappreciated. You know, it's the same thing with a kid. But it's funny when when my oldest son struggles, like why I'm blind to that as a man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing it now. But here's the thing about humans too, man. Hindsight's always 20/20. So a lot of times we allow a lot of damage to occur that can be prevented just by learning lessons that we should, you know, because it's all about learning lessons, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point about disciplining your kids or getting in trouble. It's not just out of anger, but to try to open their brain and open their eyes so that way they don't make the same mistake twice, dog. You know, but shit, I mean, I make the same mistake, you know. But that's what I'm saying, though. We as human beings, we're prone to fail, bro. I mean, that's just how we are. We're genetically wired like that, dog. If you think about it, it's quite crazy, man, but it's the truth. Think about the history in our world today, the state that we're in, man. We were in this in World War II, and all this bullshit that we go through, it's a vicious cycle. We never learn from it. You know what I'm saying? We just keep, history repeats itself. And that's a saying, too. It's like, shit, if you don't learn from your mistakes, or if you don't learn, even more important, if you don't learn from your past, if you don't learn from history, it's doomed to repeat itself. You know, and it's true, man. Those things are factual that we just say haphazardly. This shit happens every day. And we wonder why we're always in a jacked up state because we don't educate ourselves and put that shit into practice, dog. Anyway, I ain't trying to sound like Malcolm X. I'm just saying, I don't know what came over me today, bro, but I'm going to tell you what ignited this whole conversation is I see my credit score jump up today, man. You know, and I care about you, dog. I want to see you happy just like I want to be happy. You deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know, you deserve, just like everybody else deserves, to have their own fucking home and shit. And so, since that shit's working for me, I just want to pass it on, bro, because I want to see you, I want to, yeah, dog, I want to see you prosper. Yeah, I want to see you prosper, bro. Shit. And if anyone calls you their friend and they don't want to see the best for you, bro, then they ain't your friend, dog. They just bad company. They dead skin you need to cut off. They like calluses on your feet. You need to go get manicured. Shit. Poisonous. There's poisonous individuals out there, man. Shit, you don't need that. But yeah. Yeah, I know it. That's how I am too. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm starting to get better at being more open with folk, you know. Shit, for the longest, I didn't fuck with nobody. But, you know, I'm starting to open up because the place I work at, everybody's lovable, bro, except like one individual. She's just real scandalous. It's hard for me to trust scandalous people. But, anyway. We fucking these boys up. Hell yeah. But man, it is, I don't know, dog. It's to the point where, man, anything I learned that's beneficial and profitable to me and my family, I want to spread that to the people I got love for, man. Straight up, because I believe God blesses so you can be a blessing. I really believe that, dog. Like, God blesses us so we can be a blessing to someone else, man. It's not so we can just hold on to it. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be like that. If your cup is full, it'll never get refilled. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see the richest people, the ones killing themselves, dog. That's why on the cool, bro. Most rich folks, it ain't that bank account that make them rich, dog. It's being able to laugh and smile every day, having a clear conscience. That's what makes you rich.